Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. As always, if you're interested in learning about cryptocurrencies, commodities, indices, foreign exchange, please go ahead and consider subscribing to the YouTube channel. I have an absolutely amazing video for you all here today. We're going to talk about manipulation. I'm going to go over some Moonboy tweets. We're going to dissect everybody's price predictions, and I'm going to also show you guys how all the way back in March I had predicted this buy trap on XRP tapping into buy side liquidity and then melting off the face of this earth below 50 cents. So make sure that you guys smash that like button, especially if our analysis here on CYPRX has helped you guys out. Really do appreciate all the love and the support. I usually don't make videos on Sunday, but Sunday fun day, I thought that I'd make a video just like this to show you guys the level of severity that we are operating with here at CYPRX, showing you guys time and time again that these Twitter individuals, okay, and these YouTube individuals, honestly, in my personal opinion, are working for the banking institutions. Now, call me a conspiracy theorist, but I tweeted out to you guys the other day. Honestly, I feel like all these Moonboy XRP Twitter channels are ran by banks to build liquidity to manipulate price. I just screenshotted over 50 tweets from 10 different influencers' pages who have no credentials in this market and won't show their true identity. So just to show you guys before I go over all of these tweets, I have personally messaged some of these individuals, okay, sending them and reaching out to them through DMs, asking them to schedule an interview with me just to go over some tweets that they've put out to the general public, because the XRP community deserves a good detox. We deserve, as individuals who are trading these financial markets and people that are putting out influential content, we deserve to know who's behind any channel that is putting out these price predictions, any of these price movements, all of these charts and things of that nature, right? You guys can go to my YouTube page, okay? Now this is an old video and I've mentioned this to you guys before. You can scroll all the way down to the bottom of where I first started the YouTube channel, and you guys can find this video right here, day in the life of a forex six-figure trader. No flashy Lamborghinis, okay? Now it only has 2.9k views, which leads me to believe that all the people that have put their time into watching this YouTube channel have not watched this YouTube video. You guys can see how I live my life. You guys can see into my house and the way that I live. You guys can see what I do for my team in this YouTube video. Go and watch this YouTube video. I'm not hiding from anybody. Here at CYPRX, we are very open about what it is that we do here in these markets. So now I want to divert your attention over to the charts, okay? And before we get started on all of this manipulation and why I'm so pressed on showing you guys this, and that, in my personal opinion, again, might be a conspiracy theory, but I'm just correlating this with the chart work, okay? And what we teach here at CYPRX is that every single time an influencer tweets out some type of bullish tweet on XRP or whatever cryptocurrency they're following, this pattern plays out, which led me to tweeting you guys that these Twitter pages, in my personal opinion, are ran by banking institutions, okay? Because they have no profile picture, they have no credentials behind them. Who's running these channels, right? With 20,000 plus followers, okay? And how come every single time they make a tweet, this type of pattern plays out, which I'm gonna show you guys in detail today, all right? But first I wanna avert your attention over to these charts, which is something that I've left on my charts for quite some time. And I want to avert your attention all the way back to March 10th when I released a video to you guys. Here's the date right here, 1,574 views, March 10th, 2022. XRP fears. Ripple news. Could XRP drop below 50 cents soon? All right, so I want to avert your attention to a replay on 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Okay, so just listen to this, guys. And again, this is showing you all the level of accuracy that we operate with here at CYPRX. Okay, so hold on and watch this video. Above these highs, if and when that happens, we need to be mindful of bull traps, okay? We need to be mindful of bull traps, meaning that if price does poke into these areas, we need to be mindful and remember that there's still liquidity to the downside. So could this be a bull trap and a move to come clear out liquidity from the highs to then reverse, grab that liquidity from lower prices, i.e. I've told you guys subpar of 55 to 50 cents, to then take price action on XRP much, much higher, okay? That's my overall price action analysis. Again, you guys have my immediate Okay, literally showing you guys how over 2 months ago, all right, I drew this pattern on my charts for you guys. Okay, March 10th, 2022. I have not changed that since. Here's the pattern that I drew on for you guys. And here's March 10th, 2022, when I made that video for you guys, showing you guys that this was a bull trap, all right, and displaying to you all that we could do what? Come and grab liquidity from the highs above this general vicinity and melt off the face of the earth to then have the banking institutions accumulate more orders at lower prices to then drive price action much, much higher. This is just me showing you guys that time and time again on the CYPRX channel, okay? I have been attempting to save people's portfolio, not financial advice. I'm just showing you guys that what we trade here, the strategy that we do teach, is based off of logic in the market, okay? 90% of these influencers on YouTube and Twitter are just either they're ran by banking institutions or they're immature individuals who have no credentials in this market, okay? And they're just tweeting this stuff out to you to get likes and follows, all right? So now let's go to the charts, and I want to discuss some tweets that were put out by these influencers and show you guys this pattern and how every single time these influencers tweet something out, this exact pattern happens, which is a bank and institutional pattern, which led me to tweeting out to you guys that these Twitter pages are probably ran by bank and institutions to manipulate price action. Now, again, that's not 100% accurate. That is just my personal speculation. But how come, right? The bank and institutional pattern plays out like this, and every single time these individuals tweet, the same pattern plays out. You guys have to question that. Again, if you're following these individuals, you need to make sure that you unsubscribe to their channel and stop following their advice. So let's go all the way back, and we'll start with this guy, Extra VOD. So if you go on his YouTube channel, Extra VOD, he has like maybe 54,000 followers or something like that, and on his Twitter page, 20,000 plus. Okay. Now I want to take your attention again to that pattern. Make sure that you guys are paying attention to detail here, because showing you guys that they have no credentials. They do not know what they're talking about time and time again. But I want to avert your attention to the pattern that plays out. And that's what I'm attempting to really teach you guys here with this video. Okay. So here we see October 15th, 2021, Extra VOD tweeted out, "I bought more XRP." Well, here you guys can see that yellow dot is indicated October 15th, 2021. We have liquidity beneath the low. We have liquidity above a high. The banking institutions attack the liquidity beneath the low and eventually come and attack the liquidity above a high, and then price melts off. Same tweet here, okay? October 20, 2021, Extra VOD tweeted out, "No bear market for XRP." He tweeted that out where the yellow dot is. Look down at the bottom of my chart. You guys can see October 20, 2021. Here's that yellow dot. You guys can see liquidity beneath the low, liquidity above a high on the day that he put that tweet out to the general public. And what do we see? The banking institutions come, they liquidate a high, they liquidate a low, and eventually price sells off. Okay, just to show you guys that institutional pattern that takes place every single time these individuals tweet something out, right? Going over here, we have another influencer doing the same exact thing, incorrectly predicting the market, that has thousands of Twitter followers. You guys know that this guy, I love this guy's page, Real XRP Whale. I'm sure that you've seen his tweets. He tweeted out on February 28th, 2022, XRP is about to moon. Okay, look at this. Here's February 28th, 2022. And what do we see? Zooming into the charts, I just want to show you guys this pattern, okay, playing out time and time again. We see liquidity above a high, beneath a low. The liquidity above a high gets tapped out, the liquidity beneath a low gets tapped out, and eventually price melts, okay? Here's another tweet from him, March 2022, Real XRP Whale, tweeted out, XRP to $7 to $13 by end of April. Come on now, guys, okay? If you're believing this stuff and your portfolio is dwindling, you need to wake up. Here's March 2022, we see liquidity beneath the low, liquidity above a high, that liquidity gets manipulated and price melts, okay? Going into this area was very interesting because a lot of these influencers were attacking this same day, which happened to be May 8th when the bank and institutions completely melted. Okay, but before we go on to May, let's first attack April. Here we see University 20, also known on Twitter as XRP Captain. This guy, I've messaged him multiple times, has no profile picture, has no credentials. He tweeted out, "One more dip to come in April." Okay, here's that pattern where we see liquidity beneath the low, liquidity above a high. Both areas of liquidity get manipulated, and since he tweeted that out, one more dip, we see 1, 2, 3, 4 dips in price action since he tweeted that out. Again, proving that he has zero credentials in this market and understanding correct price action information. Here we see another tweet, Bit for Coins, also known on Twitter as Lord XRP, tweeted out on May 1st, 2022, buy zone. And I want you again to avert your attention to the pattern that I'm attempting to teach you guys. Here's the liquidity beneath the low. Here's the liquidity above a high. This whole entire area of price action was May 1st, 2022. We can see the banking institutions manipulate that price action, grabbing the liquidity above a high, and then they immediately reverse price action to come and grab the liquidity beneath a low. Questionable again how these individuals are tweeting out the same day that the banking institutions are manipulating price. Okay, now all in this area, May 8th. This day was very significant. Lots of tweets. Also known on Twitter as XRP Captain, May 8th tweeted out, "This week, XRP and crypto will pump hard." Here's May 8th. Ripple, XRP, Jack the Rippler, May 8th tweeted out, "Buy while everyone is selling and never listen to the naysayers." Tweeted that out on May 8th. Okay, telling people to buy. King Dogi, XRP, May 8th, tweeted out, "Tomorrow, a huge pump for the whole cryptocurrency market will happen when the stock market opens." Guys, look at this pattern right here. Here's May 8th. Zooming in, we're on the 4-hour chart. Here's May 8th's price action. All of these 4 candlesticks right here, okay? We see liquidity above a high, liquidity beneath low. This little tiny wick in price action right here liquidated the highs, and then price action dumped, liquidating the lows. How on earth, since the beginning of when I started tracking all of these Twitter pages, does this same exact pattern play out every single time these influencers with 0 credentials, 0 profile picture, like nothing backing who these people are on their Twitter page, play out to the T every single time? You have to question that. Now, again, this is a conspiracy theory. Sunday fun day, right? I'm piecing things together. But here on CYPRX, I'm attempting to teach you guys real pattern identification, hopefully saving people's portfolio, showing you guys time and time again. You can go back, watch previous videos on our YouTube channel on how we've correctly predicted price action. Not saying that we're 100% right 100% of the time, because that is incorrect as well. But what we do here at CYPRX is logically interpret the directional bias of the market based off what the banking institutions are most likely going to do, which gives us an edge in the market. Make sure that you guys smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are almost at 6K YouTube subs, and I've told you guys multiple times, this crypto space needs a superhero. And here, myself involved and the other individuals and mentors at CYPRX, we are going to be the individuals that truly wake people up. If you are trading based off of what these influencers are tweeting out or putting out YouTube videos, trust and believe that your portfolio is most likely in the red right now. And if you're tired of that, I'm not sitting here saying that what we teach is guaranteed in the market. But if you're looking for that edge in the market that gives you a higher probability to place a winning trade, that link is in the description down below. We teach a strategy that puts you on the right side of the market. Now, again, we operate in a realm of uncertainty, and nothing that we constitute here is financial advice. But your goal as a trader is to trade in tandem with the banking institutions, and 90% of individuals have no idea how to do that. Why? Because they're chasing retail methodology trading styles, order blocks, Wyckoff, support resistance methodologies, right? All of that is garbage and it is outdated. I've told you guys multiple times that this crypto and forex space needs a good cleanse. It needs a detox, proving to you guys time and time again and again that that is the case. I hope that everybody has an amazing trading week. We're expecting some interesting price movements on the cryptocurrency market and in the forex world. Look for future updates on the YouTube channel, guys. We're almost at 6,000 YouTube subs. I cannot thank you all enough. Remember that nothing that we constitute here is financial advice. We're just attempting to be that superhero in the market that shows you guys time and time again that we have a strategy that plays out with the bank and institutional strategy that they're playing. As always, you guys, blessings to you all. Really do appreciate it. Take it easy, be cognizant, be aware, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.